Yo. What's up, everybody? It's Friday afternoon, 3:40. Market's gonna close, and oh my, this was a disaster day for the market. Although we see demand just because of the build-up and the last few weeks, so on and so forth. This is bad. People lost a lot of money today. This is the Nasdaq. Here's the Russell. Look at all this red. The S&P, Nvidia, Microsoft, Google, Apple. Look at all this. This is the market. I genuinely feel bad. People lost a shit ton of money today, man. Look at this. Look at this. We were trading up here. And this on the 15 minute. Let's go to a day. Let's see how it looks on a day. Oh my. Look at that's bad. Although we like to make money, man, in order for us to make money, someone has to lose money, man. And look at this. Look at this. Look at the year, dude. Look at this. This is the Russell. This is the Nasdaq. We're back to where we were at originally, going back September 15th, almost 30 days ago, before this big up right here. Look at this one over here. Look at that. Wow, dude. Wow. I'm going to bring over this chart over here so you can see this. Wow. This is the QQQ. And you know what's crazy? As a trader, as someone who likes to chart, look at this. Like if you were just paying attention to the chart, you seen the buildup coming. We hit this ABCD pattern here at 612.93, and it told us that hey, we were way overextended. We needed to come back down to these levels. Like I don't think you understand. We just lost almost $20 in the QQQ from the day. 612 touched 591. Man, oh man. There's going to be repercussions because of this drop. Those repercussions, I don't know. I don't know where to start to even try to answer that question. Look at this daily chart. And look at this. We have lines drawn here on our daily, letting us know that this was a key area to come back to. Look at that. This is what this line means. I don't know exactly when I drew that, but man, I don't know what happens to me. I don't know if we get a headline over the weekend that the government did end up reopening. I don't know where we go. We need to see how we end the day. Like the closing candle of the days will be very important to us. Where we close at. And then we develop a game plan from there, man. And we trade the charts and levels, keep things moving. So some people had a very good day, some people had a very, very bad day. It sucks because people who were having great days the last few weeks, the opposite happened, and vice versa. So we'll chart. We'll look at everything over the weekend. We'll see how we close the day, and look how the future contracts are being traded over the weekend. Sundays is going to be very important, and see if we can't get somewhat of a revision. But what I will say is from today's drop, look at your levels, man. Zoom out. This is the daily. This is the daily chart. Here's the weekly. You know what I mean? Look at this. Look at that weekly candle. This is today, and we just erased all of that. So we're at a level right now where look at this right here. This notation. QQQ 590 weekly wolf wave. 1222 is the time frame. We predict that we're gonna be at 590 on a QQQ. Excuse my language. Back in when was this? It was prior to Trump. I want to say back in like August of 2024. We said QQQ would be at 590 by at the latest 1222, and obviously we ripped past that. So the biggest thing is, we're going to review our charts over the weekend and see how we close. Zoom out, check our weekly, check our daily, check our 4 hour, our larger time frames, and try to figure out, okay, where do we go from here? You know what I mean? And, obviously on Monday, we're going to see if we can't retrace this. Obviously, the first thing that comes to my mind is, look, when you drop like this, they're going to retrace some of that. Some people are going to try to rebuy a dip. But how do you rebuy a dip when we went up so high for so long? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't know what happens from here. So I just don't know how you rebuy it right now. And I'm not saying you don't rebuy it. I just don't know, you know, if timing wise you rebuy it here. I think we got some more downside to go. You know, I really do. I think the QQQ will end up going back to 568, 570, which would be this level right here. So we'll see what happens, man. Again, bad day overall for the market. You got some greens here and there, but look at this majority. Um, Man, look at the red. That is horrible. That's horrible. So anyway, guys, yeah, I'll be back to update this all. Look at the XLs. This is a chart of all the XLs, and look at that. Wow. Let me switch over to a daily on this one too. Come on over here. Go to this chart. These are just multiple charts. So this chart on the right, this is all the mags. You got all your mags over here. We piled them into one. And wow, look, we had a program that triggered. What was that trigger? So it says buy a put, buy a put. Even right here in the daily, it says buy a put, buy a put. So, whew. All right, guys. Well, look, we'll see how the market closes, and yeah, man, we'll move from there. Yeah, that's all we can do at this point. All right, everyone. Have a good weekend, and